When a resident shared he was going to be evicted from his home because of a new California bill, the Grover Beach City Council passed an emergency ordinance in response. KSBY News reporter Michael Torres is live in Grover Beach for us tonight. Michael, what'd you find out?
Well, Karina, back in October, lawmakers passed a law that roughly does the same thing as this city's ordinance. But that law doesn't go into effect until the beginning of next year, meaning that there wasn't any similar rent or eviction protections for residents in Grover Beach until now.
He gave me an email, of the eviction notice, 60-day, and then right after that, he also was able to email me a link to AB 1482, letting me know exactly why.
Casey Gilway has lived in his Grover Beach home with his family for more than 10 years. He says after his rent was increased by 22% starting November 1st, he also got a notice from his landlord saying he had to be out in 60 days. The reasoning, according to Gilway, is Assembly Bill 1482, which would limit how much property owners can increase rent.
If he follows through with the no-fault eviction, he can then get a renter in there at a higher price than what he can currently set at with AB 1482 and my current situation.
This prompted Gilway to take the matter to City Council. After sharing his situation with city leaders, council members passed the emergency ordinance.
We had not heard of any evictions or rent increases that were occurring prior to this time, and so he was the gentleman that brought it to our attention, and in the 2 weeks since he brought it to our attention, learned that it's a very real problem in Grover Beach.
Grover Beach's Mayor Jeff Fleece said after hearing Gilway's situation, he learned that senior citizens and others were up against the same situation. The emergency ordinance was passed unanimously by the Grover Beach Council in Monday night's meeting and will give protection to renters until AB 1482 goes into effect in the beginning of next year. Gilway helped to bring security for renters in Grover Beach by sharing his story. Unfortunately, he might not be able to reap the rewards himself.
If eviction process is already underway, then the city does not know if what they passed will be enough to stop that.
I did reach out to the landlord earlier today for a comment, but haven't heard back yet. Live in Grover Beach, I'm Michael Torres, KSBY News.
All right, Michael, keep us posted. The emergency ordinance went into effect last night at the City Council meeting. It'll be in place until the end of the year when AB 1482 begins.